Hey guys, Lou Baboo back here with episode 11 of our Hearts of Iron 3 Let's Play version 6.26 Panzeroo Challange. Almost forgot what I was doing there. Anyway, we're back here with episode 11. We're continuing on from episode 10, obviously, and we're just going to start up here with 4 speed. And we're going to keep it going because we need to stop this slowness. Well, we'll try to stop it. 2 of our motorized brigades, and I think that's the last 2. So we need to actually introduce 2 more into the production queue. So we've got 2 more of these regiments that are going to be introduced, but I just don't know how he does it. Like, okay, so when he says, I get them done in 238 days, does he mean to restart that queue after the first motorized division is done? Or after this whole scenario is done, like after these regiments are done? So, what I'm going to do, because I don't know, is I'm going to start those 2 off again. So I've got this saved as Panzer early, but these are just our support brigades, right? So these will be attached to a Panzer regiment eventually. We'll start with 2, but I will start them off together, but at the bottom. Oh, we don't need divisions for the Panzers. Light armor for 2. And this actually makes me question why we haven't had medium armor yet, but it's only 937. So at the bottom, I think we'll be fine that way. I do want to check my technology and see where the armor is. So we are researching medium armor, and where is that? Don't see it. So on the 21st of August. We can't wait. We're going to do 2 more light panzers right now. Start up again. Our consumer goods are a little bit off. You can always tell that by when this turns red up here. This will turn red when you got your consumer goods are off a little bit. And we're going to check this. What's this? Upgrade, yes we will. 20th Motorized Division. Yes, I'll take the Totenkopf. Ugh. I don't know what to do. No. Yes. Now we're back up to medium. Maybe that's what I said last episode where it was supposed to happen. And so this is my first... Well, I haven't named it yet. We'll do first. Junkerschlin? Junkerschlin. Yeah. That's what I said. Move this over to the motorized division that we've accumulated, and there's another one somewhere here, and the best way to do it is actually through this post here. So we've got the 29th. This is the first one that we moved, and the newest one we just got was the 20th. It's going to show us where it is, and we'll just move that where we need it, right? Let's check out of our chain of command here. It's pretty dirty. Told you guys I like to keep it clean. Well, this Luftwaffe garrison, I want it to go to, obviously, the Luftwaffe. Pause here for a second. I got some completions. That's the last of that first bomber. Oh, that's the next 4. So we're going to put 4 more bombers. Medium. And I think that should be fine. Actually, I'm going to put them on top. Because those last 2 armor regiments haven't been finished. So I still think this next set of our armor divisions should be last in queue. 4 more up top. This last 2 will be done really quick. Back on speed 4. Our consumer goods are going out the roof, man. Look at this. Look at this. 83. That went up 25 points, or 20 points. What the frick? Okay, here's 2 more bombers. We've already set that up. Goddamn consumer goods are going out the roof, though. Everyone wants to sell me crude oil. I need to take it. I'm actually going to go do a trade for it now. I don't know what happened. I probably lost a trade, so. Who has the most? USA. Offer them trade agreement for crude. I'm going to sell us. Yeah, so we want to buy. I'll do that. And now we'll need to sell more supplies, right? So that should mean we can sell to Soviet Union. Supplies. Sell. Yes. See what happens here. Okay, so we're only down $3.64, but or whatever it is. Might sell some more supplies to the U.S. once I get a chance. Last bomber. Well, we've already put the next four, right? So we're fine there. 4 bombers, 8 interceptors, 2 casts, 8 infantry, 10 subs, 10 secondary subs. These can actually probably get moved down. I just like to play with my freaking production queue too much, but that's the way I do it. This is going down way too much. Can we trade yet? No. Japan has a bunch. Can we buy some oil? Nothing. Useless. Useless partner Japan is. They have shit. FA. Same with Italy. I mean, what a bunch of useless tits. Italy was for the Allies in the First World War, so they switched sides pretty easily, as you can see. Fucking Mussolini. $3, not bad. Still low on the okay, so transport hull, this is something I like to take a little bit care of. So now that we've researched the transport oh no, the hull's done. Obviously we've researched the ship before because I'm already building them, but this is obviously too quick. And the other side of the transport ship kind of research triarchy here is the engine, and the engine has to do with the SF. So the amphibious warfare actually allows you to, I don't know where it shows it, even if it does. Actually, no, yeah, if you look at the engine, it says amphibious warfare equipment SF at least 1. So that's what allows you to research the engine. So it shows you what you need to research before you can research that tech right away. So we're gonna go to SF. It is 1938, so it's still within a year, so it's fine. I'm gonna bump it up to the top. And one thing that I kind of got in my head from the last episode, and it's already fine to research it. I mean, 1938 is not too far advanced. But Panzeroo in his post always says, don't research too quickly. But this is the one thing I might actually advance my research on, because that I didn't take those certain fields where it said go for short-term investment or long-term investment. I chose short-term when I should have chose long-term, and it would have gave me some farm subsidies or whatever the firing was that it was basically going to increase my manpower. So agriculture is basically based on here, manpower. And when you start building a 4 million man army, this starts to dwindle, right? And you start to fight the Soviets with unlimited manpower. What do you need? You need manpower. So I want to research this advanced, and I also want to research something else advanced. What was it? I want to research... I think that's it for now. But I might keep it going. Like, once this is done, I might just let it go to the top. Like, this will go to the top for sure. But I think once it's done, he says never to do it, but... God damn it, every other time I played, I like to have that kind of going. Germany doesn't have the manpower that the Soviets do, so... Especially when I miss out on those objectives that he's stated in his post. I like to kind of... Well, I'm going to try and fucking deviate from it. The hull's done. We're gonna stop researching that, but we're gonna try and research the amphibious assault research, so we can research our engines so that our transport ships can go further. Period. Restart. Or sorry, start clock. This is brutal. This is retarded. I want more firing events for timber goods. For international settlements, yes, I'll do it. Gain foreign money, and 4IC. Supplies go down, wah. We produce supplies like bad out hell. Okay, we got another option for oil here. And now it goes up to fucking yin yang. Whatever. Yeah, there you go. So we will sell some more supplies to the Soviets. And next time the US is available, we'll sell some more to them. Sorry. Excuse my gill. We're almost done with the descent here, so we can push this back down. Move those up just because. Casts aren't as important as me is armored. Blueprints restored. Okay. Well, good for the Latvians. I don't know who stole them, but usually it's these guys. These two countries. Or Belgium. Get 10. So our descents reach 0. We can put this back down. God knows why it's so high. Supplies are still about almost 10. But it's going up. Stormtrooper tactics. So these are part of the strategic doctrine effect, and I keep these going. I want all these to research fully, obviously. This one's a little bit before. I think it's still... It's not, but... I'll still move up Stormtrooper, because these things, as soon as they're below your year, they will research faster, so... I like to push those up. Grand battle plans, still too quick. I mean, I have to... Okay, I'm going to do a quick... Sorry to do this, guys, but... I'm going to do a quick run-through of my research. I usually do it every year. Usually get to do it in the beginning of the year, but I'm going to do it mid-year. Just to kind of check where we are. We're not too low on anything. Like, these are advanced, but I'm okay with artillery. It's a very important part of our game. 3-man turret, oh my god. And we got medium armor now. Okay, so just looking at this stuff is usually pretty important. So now, just seeing this, now that medium armor designs is done, I obviously missed it at some point. So it just finished, so that's kind of good. But that also means what I said before about chain of command, that now our Armored HQ is available. And I want Armored HQs. I want the actual physical units on the ground, and I also want to train it, because we're going to use a lot of that stuff. So I'll move that right up to the top. Armor, good. I can probably chill on the armor plate thickness, just to kind of get some research going here. And we're doing this because that's for the engines on the transport ships. Leave all this. These are pretty low. Kegs, I'm not going to worry about. Bomb load, that can be done. And to the top. That's more of a keg focus. This will come next year. Everything else is fine. Fine. Submarine looks okay. Research these. He states in the post that these actually increase build time. So this is like a 1940 start to research this. He says, like a 1940 start, early 1940 to start research things. I used to start these in like early 1939, based on the fact that it's like, you know, it's kind of like a doctrine, right? But he says 1940. Here we're good. Spearhead's a really good doctrine, but again, not to research it too quick. Amphibious, we might actually start these just because I'm not going to bump them up, but they are important. Jungle, not so much. Naval, I want that for the long term. There's a carrier group doctrine here, but that's down the road in case we try to do a world conquest. Right now we're just going for the Soviets. This is a little bit air doctrines, okay? I just want to get these two. This one I'll get when I get radar. I just want to bump up that dogfighting right now. The other ones I'll deal with later. And we can restart it. 14 bucks. Sell them some supplies? Maybe? Come on. Buy something. We're gonna have to cut out our, yes, we'll build those. We're gonna have to cut out our oil here, because we're losing money too quickly. Pause. So this is the same firing event that I've started since the start of the game. Usually, I swear, every time I play this game, I get these fired 3 for 3 by this time. Now I'm looking for 1 out of 4. Government nationalizes private sector. So it'll decrease your money, but our national descent will change by 1.2%. So it should reduce our consumer goods if we fire it properly. But it does have a 50% chance. And now someone also stated that when I was playing, or when I was looking at something up on some forums, that every time you research a certain technology, it drops by 10%, and I can see that now. When we first started the game, it was at 60% chance of Germany gets. Now it's at 50%. So I'm wondering what the technology is that actually decreases it, because I don't think it stated it. So I'm going to do the same firing event. Government nationalizes private sector. And we'll see if it goes. Turn it back on. So it did the opposite. It does the money plus 5. So we didn't get it again. And our consumer goods have not decreased. But it has gone to 0, so we can probably put this back to just above 83. Everything can stay. That's good. Well, I think I'm pretty far gone in this 11th video. I'm going to stop it here. Thanks for watching, guys, again. Panzeroo Challenge. This is Black Ice version 6.26. Germany Let's Play. And we are going to go all night right now. We're going to record a lot of these things. And we're going to try to get to the Polish War tonight. So we got a year and a half. And any recommendations, likes, everything below me. let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this is a good Let's Play. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. And we'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks. Bye-bye.